Hello again, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. We're back another Great American craft beer review with Kyle here on a Tuesday night. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Finally, a nice day with the sun coming out. For our sampling pleasures and tasting delights tonight, I have a beer that I got out of this Sam Adams winter pack, so to speak, if you want to call it that. This is from the Sam Adams Brewing Company, the Smoked Lager. I picked up this pack, $15.99 on Sunday. 12 beers, 6 different kinds. Now, Boston Lager everyone's had, but there were 5 other variants in there. And I enjoyed the coffee lager last night. This is the smoked lager, though. It says toasty, malty, and beechwood smoke on this one. Has a picture of like a log cabin with some smoke coming out of it. Not getting great reviews on Untapped. People like the dog Sam Adams. That's how it is. I will tell you the beer checks in at 5% alcohol by volume. The IBUs are 20. And it's best enjoyed by June of 18. A little nod. Sam Adams does put that on their bottles. So let's get into it. Like I said, its beer budget's kind of, trimmed down a bit, but we'll get some beers Friday. This can't go all big all the time, and this is, like I said, I think for valued beers, you're not going to try $16 for 12. I think that's pretty good considering most 6-packs run you between 10 and 12. So, and again, it is Sam Adams. There's our cap there, nothing crazy. But I have enjoyed it. I think Sam Adams has done a nice job recently. I remember I viewed a number of their beers in that winter pack, and I enjoyed that coffee lager. They really, at least from what I drink, on these specialty beers, really kind of did a great job. The Maple Red and the Fall pack, they've done a nice job. That Honey Rye, they've done a good job with some of these beers, and I think they have to realize they got to come up with something. Boston Lager's good, Oktoberfest, but the winter lager is just really good. They have to come up with something to keep up. They're not just going to continue to thrive off Boston Lager and Oktoberfest on a seasonal. So they've done a nice job, and let's pour this into a glass and think good thoughts on this one. Sam Adams glassware apparently broke, so Weibacher, sorry Andrea, sorry Brent. I don't like to give them a shout out in my reviews. What the fuck is that? Not sure what that was out of the can there. Yeah, this is not a bottle conditioned beer. Now there's the pour. And this is not a bottle conditioned beer. I don't know what that was. Some sediment there, but looks okay now. Again, this is not bottle conditioned, as I said. There's the pour here. It's got a nice, for a smoked lager, it actually has like an amber ruby color. Doesn't really look like a smoked black lager. Yeah, that's interesting. It pours it's a nice carbonation. Almost pours like a deep amber. Yeah, beechwood amber. That's interesting. Most smoked beers, smoked lagers, are dark, like pitch black. Smoked porters, you get a lot of those. Again, nice beer is not bottle conditioned. We'll see. Let's get a quick aroma. Tell you what, for this being a smoked beer, I'm not getting. I will tell you this: I'm not getting a ton of smoked flavor. There's some. I'm getting a lot of deep caramel malt, roasted malts. This is definitely a malt-forward beer. Look at that ruby color is tremendous. There's some carbonation. Presentation-wise, it looks great. Nice head retention. A good amount of head on this beer. Let's think good thoughts. Again, Sam Adams done a nice job on their variety beers, and let's thank the brewers of Sam Adams for drinking this great beer. And cheers to my viewers. Here we go. I like it, folks. Wow. Really good, and I tell you why. Because it is not an abundance of smoke. It is smoked enough, and I've had so many smoky beers. They got this one right, at least in this particular batch. I have had so many smoky beers that are just charcoal. I mean, I understand you're on a campfire, it's a smoked beer, but some of them are just over the top, just insane amounts. This is perfect. It's malts. To me, this is almost Boston Lager with a touch of smoke. I mean, I'm really getting a lot of roasted malts, caramel malt. Look at the lacing. This is a good beer, folks. I tell you what, they've done a nice job, and for the value, I'm really enjoying these packs that Sam Adams has made. Yeah, there's the malt right there. Almost, to me, an amber ale with a hint of smoke, but it's perfect because it's. Some people are gonna say it's not enough. I think it is because I like these smoked beers, but they've been overdone by so many breweries, Fatheads, Little Fish, other companies. I can go on for a few minutes about other breweries that have just overdone this with these smoked beers. This one's great, folks. I gotta give this a B plus. It's not gonna wow you. I think it does have a little less malt than Boston Lager does. But up front, caramel malts, roasted malts, and then that smoke finish, a light smoke finish. It's there. It's enough to be there. It's definitely not. You're not going to drink this and be like, oh, you're at a campfire with the soot and the charcoal like some of the other ones. But it's definitely smoked. I will say that. So I got to give this a B plus. Well done, Sam Adams. One more sip here. Tell you what, it's a nice beer. Some lovely lacing there. That ruby color. Solid beer for me, folks. It's gonna get a good review for me. So, life is short, my friends. You must be happy. And of course, drinking good craft beer. I tell you what, folks. In all seriousness, though, if you just get a, what do you call it, a hair up your ass, and you want to try some new beers, try this Sam Adams packs. This is at the spring pack. There's a Noble Pils in there, and a Healy's Lager. Try this pack. I think for $16 for 12, it's craft beer. I saw Bud Light the other day was going for almost 13 at the store for a 12 pack of 12 bottles, and that's asinine. I mean, that's unreal. So I mean, somebody said, "Oh, $16." I'm like, Bud Light was 13 for 12. This is $15.99, $3 more. So it's good beer. It's not great beer, but it's good beer. I'm not gonna tell people, "Oh my God, go get it." But at the same time, if you're wanting to drink decent beer and save a couple bucks in that particular time, we'll give this a shot. I've liked all the beers in this pack. Boston Lager is always consistent, so some good remarks for me. So again, try the smoked lager from Sam Adams. Again, only available in the variety packs. You're not going to get it in 6-packs or cans or none of that. It's just in these variety pack. But I think they did a good job with it, folks. So happy Tuesday, everybody. Stay warm out there, and go Halos tonight against the Sox. Big Trout. See you guys.